That is too much. Too much line. Too much line. My wife was watching the 1970s Wonder Woman television show from 1975, I believe. It's quite entertaining. Entertaining in a way that the kind of entertaining that you laugh at these old programs for how old they are, how bad their uh, special effects are, how bad the writing is. So I looked it up. I looked up the history of the Wonder Woman television show, and it started off on ABC, 1974. Actually, before that, there was a 74 is when the pilot was with Kathy Lee Crosby, and let me tell you something. I've seen that firsthand. It is not. Did you notice? Does anyone know that Kathy Lee Crosby is blonde? And Wonder Woman is traditionally not blonde. Uh, so yeah, that was a bad start. Second of all, she didn't have many of the powers that Wonder Woman is supposed to have, like uh, jumping ability, strength. She outsmarted her way out of most situations, which that's cool if she's smart and stuff. I mean, good for her, but it's a superhero show, people. You gotta make your superhero super and heroic, not super smart. It's not that kind of a show. That's not what the kids are looking for. There's this one episode that I remember the most is that there was a snake in her hotel room and she stood perfectly still, and her response to the snake being in her room is she ordered a saucer of milk, because everybody knows that snakes love milk. That snake went straight for that saucer of milk and licked it right up, so then they could catch the snake. Ingenious. Should have ordered a live mouse. Excuse me, room service, can I have a live mouse, please? Where to, madame? So if you hear any loud noises above my head, that's just my son. That's just my son who, he's... I can't call him by his first name today. His name is Batman. Today his name is Batman. He's going through this multiple identity crisis. One day he's Batman, another day he's the Flash.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good
Ooh,
tidings for Christmas and a happy
that hurt my knee, and it hurt my table. Well, hopefully it hurt the table more than my knee, although I know better.
Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding.
So I met this guy
We won't go until we get some.
the other day,
Go until we
and
get some. We won't go until we get some.
was challenging me about Christianity, saying,
Tidings we bring to you.
first of all, he's a Muslim, and I piped in and said, hey, I'm a Muslim, and now I'm a Christian.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish
So
you a Merry Christmas
all of a sudden I'm the target. It makes me the target.
and a Happy New Year.
I guess I made myself the target. So he comes at me asking, how are you going to stand strong? How are you going to be strong? What? And I'm not sure why he thought that I needed to be strong. What? I'm not sure exactly where he got that from. How are you going to be strong? Because I don't remember that being a big deal back when I was a Muslim. And I know it's easy to think you're going to say the right thing in the situation when the situation doesn't get heated. It's easy to look at Jesus and how he interacted with people, with the Pharisees. He answered questions with questions. I did not answer a question with a question. I went back on my heels and tried to answer the question. I think I like the answer that I gave to the question, basically saying, look, I am not strong. It is not my goal to be strong. God is strong, I am weak, and God is strong. And then I know I'm going to see him again. I know that there will be another day. You can't convert someone. Conversions don't happen with just one conversation. Conversions happen after a series of conversations or a relationship being built. So I believe I'm going to see him again. There will be other opportunities when he's not ready to jump down my throat. We ended with a handshake. But I think the next thing, oh, well, first of all, went with the handshake, and then when I got into my car, there was a song on by Matthew West, and the lyrics of it were, I don't need to be strong. God gives me. What is that name of that verse?